Greenwood Stock Trading wants to show you how to make money in the stock market. Be a successful investor and make money from anywhere in the world you choose to be. Travel more. Spend more time with friends and family. Or simply just enjoy the freedom to have fun. What are you waiting on? Join us today on your successful options trading journey.
All right, man. Dillian Whyte was a no-show as expected at the press conference. I watched it. Tyson Fury actually did a hold on. So he actually did a face-off. He actually did a face-off without Dillian Whyte. So hold on, here you go real quick. At the press conference. So he actually did a face-off by himself.
Should we do the face-to-face? I suppose fine, I'll just do it like this. Thank you, Tyson. I'll definitely win this stare down. Come on, Dylan. Bit forward much. Yes.
It's hilarious, right? And he did not show up. Now, in the beginning of the press conference, it sounded like I was in the shower listening to it. It sounded like Frank Warren said that he didn't show up because, first he wanted the private jet to get him back and forth, whatever. They said, no problem, you can have a private jet. Then it sounded like Frank Warren said that Dillian Whyte didn't want to have them use his image likeness or something like that for the poster or whatever. It sounded like he said that, Dillian Whyte didn't want them to use his image likeness on the poster, wanted him to pay for this image likeness on the poster. He said something like that. So, I mean, like I said before, he don't deserve this shot anyway. I mean, I think that's common sense that he doesn't deserve this. And that's my opinion. I'm not saying it's a fact, but I think it might be a common fact that he doesn't deserve to be in this position. He got knocked out by Povetkin. He ducked the Anthony Joshua rematch when he could have fought him, MSG or, when Andrew Weed stepped in, wherever they're going to do it at. I mean, he didn't fight who the WBC wanted him to fight when it came to be mandatory. When they ordered Dominic Brazil. I mean, when they ordered, just a lot of different people to fight him. So, I mean, we can sit here and act like, he is deserving, but he's not. And then, he in prime position to to get a title fight, and then, you don't show up. I mean, I say a lot about his character, bro. He ain't even ready to be a champion. And, one thing I will say about this fight that what we learn is when these regional fighters that come from the same area fight each other, it don't seem to be easy. When Sergey Derevchenko took on Triple G, that's why them Eastern European fighters don't like fighting each other, because they know they tricks in the trade. And one thing I can say about this fight is that Dillian Whyte might cause a problem, because these regional fighters, man, they come from England. They give each other tough. Jack Catterall showed it again last night. They know how each other tick. And I believe they sparred before. Dillian Whyte got the best of him a long time ago, and so did Anthony Joshua the best of Tyson Fury. Fury might not be the greatest sparrer. Maybe that's because he's a cardio freak, but on fight night he performs. Rolly the opposite. They say Rolly looked really good in the gym, technical in the gym, and then come fight night, he looked like trash. He looked like utter trash. You know, so I mean, you got some nights, you got some guys, you got Teofimo Lopez. He terrible in the gym and sparring, but when it comes to getting in there, fight night, he's usually a really good fight night fighter. Some dudes are gym champions. Some guys are fight night champions. Some guys are in between. But it's Tyson Fury on Whyte being a no-show.
I'm not concerned because this is the Tyson Fury Roadshow, and the next stop is London, United Kingdom. It's never about the opponent, like whether it's his face on there or somebody else's. It's really important. Ugly anyway, doesn't really matter. Take him down, should take him down, Frank. This is about this man over here and celebrating his legacy and his boxing career and celebrating it on the biggest stage that the world can get, really. And it doesn't matter if it's Dillian Whyte, doesn't matter if it's Joe Joyce, Derek Chisora, Anthony Joshua, Usyk. It doesn't really matter. Wherever it will stop next, it's always going to be the Tyson Fury Roadshow. And like I said when I was fighting Klitschko, there's only been one man on these shores ever, and he goes by the name of Tyson Fury. I'm the only man on these shores, the only man who can deliver, pull it out every single time when the pressure's on. And even when I'm put down in twice in the fourth round, I will get back up and knock a motherfucker out. Because that's what I do.
Okay, that's Tyson Fury right there. Saying it's what he do. Very confident. And actually, it was pretty engaging press conference. He actually got it pretty engaging in some of the things that, Dillian Whyte, was accused of wanting, like the image likeness thing. It is what it is. He's not there to defend himself. He in Portugal, and that's fine. You do what the hell he wants to do. If you don't want to show up to the press conference to help promote, whatever the reason is, because he feel like he deserves a bigger cut. He feel like he deserves a bigger cut. And that's as simple as that. That's what he feel like. He feel like he deserves a bigger cut. And honestly, bro, okay. But if you beat the man, you get a bigger cut. But then again, if you beat him now, it's like you didn't do yourself no favor, bro. Honestly, you didn't do yourself any favor. Because you could be promoting yourself, you could be marketing your brand if you win or lose. You could be, marketing yourself, and you're not. And you losing out on prime. You losing out on a prime opportunity, bro. And that's what he losing out on, is a prime opportunity to market yourself. You never know. You might need Frank Warren. Eddie Hearn might say, "I'm done with you like Kell Brook. I ain't got time for you." You might need Frank Warren. You might need Bob Arum. And not only have you missed the opportunity to build a personal relationship, you missed an opportunity. You missed an opportunity. You missed an opportunity to build a business relationship. And whoever he getting this advice from to do this, and then also maybe you don't want to let Tyson get in his head, people saying. So, like I said before, what a time it is to be in boxing. When you get the biggest fight of your life. When you get the biggest fight of your life, bro. And you don't show up to the press conference. You won't they sound like they going to London next. That'll probably be their last stop, or they going to do another stop, and then you don't show up. It's like, bro, these new people, bro. If you knew what Joe Louis had to go to get a title shot, he had to get at the what's his name, the Miracle Man, dude that had the boxing show, Cinderella Man, the boxing movie. He had to give that man a percentage of his purse, his future purses. I forget how many it was, but he had to give that man a percentage of his future purses. just to get a title fight, bro. So I mean, you crying about you losing a purse bid and making $8 million, with a potential to make $11+ million if you win. Where they do that at? You know, and they should go to the British board and see if they can dock him. See if they can dock him, bro. That's what I'll be doing. See if I can get Cuz docked. That's exactly what I would be doing. And that's what they should be doing. But you know, this is boxing today, Max. Max, it's boxing. It's boxing, Max. And that's exactly what it is. It's boxing. In the 21st century, where we got guys who don't want to show up to the press conference for a title shot that they've been begging for forever. But I don't expect nothing less than Dillian Whyte. I don't respect him as a world-class fighter. I don't respect him. I don't respect him because he don't deserve it, bro. He didn't listen to the WBC when they asked him to fight Dominic Brazil, when they asked him to fight Luis Ortiz, and then they try to make Deontay Wilder look like the bad guy. When in reality, bro, you was always the bad guy. You was playing fool's gold, you know. But I say this, he gonna be dangerous, bro. He gonna be dangerous because them fighters that come from the same region, from the same area, they've been giving each other hell. We wonder why we didn't see too many Eastern European fighters, fight each other over a nice period of time. Think about it. Victor Postal been around forever. He went back home to the Ukraine and had a comeback fight after a while off after losing to Terrence Crawford. But bruh, he got dropped too in that fight versus a guy that we don't even know. And that's crazy. He got dropped by a guy that we don't even know. So anytime these dudes from the same area fight each other, they cause a problem most of the time because they know each other. You come to America, it's a little different because America is the melting pot. That's why it's a little different. America is the melting pot, bro. There's so many styles here. But like I said before, it wouldn't surprise me if Dillian Whyte gave him a tough time, bro. It would not surprise me one iota. Because we've been seeing, bro. We've been seeing, know it or not, we've been seeing some of these dudes have to fight each other, bro, from the same area. You know how to speak that language. They be giving each other hell. And that's why Mayweather, hate to make this about Mayweather. That's why Mayweather did want to fight other black fighters. Or didn't want to fight the Joel Casamayor. Say what you want to say. It's a reason why. Because when you fight another athletic, slick fighter, tell you everything. They know how to speak that language. So, like I said before, don't be surprised if Dillian Whyte don't get in there and cause some issues, cause some problems, bro. I tell you that right now. I think he will. Won't be surprised if he won. Sometimes, when you go back home, some of them dudes, they've been sparring each other. They've been fighting guys. They've been fighting the same style, all types of stuff. So I still think it'd be a good fight. Still think it's a disgrace that he to show up. But, we ain't heard his side of the story. So I can't really judge him. It look bad on paper. Maybe, maybe he don't want, like Eddie Herman said, maybe he don't want Tyson to get in his head. But all that's gonna matter is he go out there, show up to the weigh, and he go out there and win. And what he hurting his stock, man. If you do lose or have a draw or a close fight, bro, you hurting your stock. Go get this publicity. Go get somebody to sponsor a shirt and hat. A couple drinks up there, and go make you leaving sponsorship money on the floor. But when you ain't hearing much from Dillian Whyte, it might be a good thing. Dillian Whyte might be having the camp of his life. Real talk. Dillian Whyte might be having the camp of his life, bro. Because he still ain't showed nothing. And last thing he posted was 9 weeks. He said it's only boxer right now, boxing day. This dude may be bringing in all types of people. A silent Dillian Whyte might be the dangerous Dillian Whyte. And that's the angle that people ain't looking at it from. But hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next to subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, Christians on locations. Check out the my link tree link in the description. Take you everywhere I'm at producing content. Check out the Heavyweight Boxing News playlist. Want to make more videos like this? Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.